Okay, good evening, everyone. I just wanted to do a really quick and short video, and I wanted to show you some of the new stuff we've got going on here in the Loyalty Central. Got a cold. Nothing worse than a summertime cold. But here you go. We log into Loyalty Central. Yay. Got a lot going on here. And then we've got our participating merchants. So when we click on this, you'll see that first of all, on the page where we have our different areas, we now have business in Boise and San Antonio. And then right here, the third panel down, it says, see what an app can look like for your business. And the text can probably be a little bigger. I can make myself a note to make that a little bigger, easier to see. But the whole idea is that someone that owns a business that comes in here will come in, they'll click on this. Actually, these are the demos. So see what an app can look like for your business. Okay, so this is the page that has the demos. And then as you continue to scroll down, opening soon. That's it. Loyalty Central is expanding into additional markets soon. And then as you can see, these are the markets that don't have anything in them. Now, right now when you click on these, it's got this under construction thing. But even that is going to evolve into more of what you see, like here when you look in Boise. So where I am now and what I'll be doing tonight is in the coupons and deals, which we went over yesterday, where we're going to be able to sell coupons and loyalty cards and scratch cards. And actually, we're going to be redoing this video. I got to make myself a note. Redo video with blue colors. All right, so that'll be there tomorrow. But tonight, I'm going to go ahead and start loading in the coupons and the loyalty cards and the scratch cards from Aladdin, from Cancun, from Mac, from Mexico. Then in addition to that, right here in the middle of all these things, look at this. For other business owners that come in here and see this, promote and boost up your business here. Click here to connect with us and find out more. So they'll click on this, and instead of it being the demo here for Linda, this will open up to a page, and this page will be a lot like this page in that it will be blue, and then it will have messaging here saying to the businesses, hey, you can buy these loyalty things from us. Hey, you can get a mobile app from us. Hey, you've got an opportunity for free stuff or whatever it is. But in essence, it's going to be a sales pitch, and this is going to actually be in each one of the cities. So again, when we look at San Antonio, we've got coupons and deals. So again, this is going to have everybody's coupons all in here for San Antonio. You can see at the top 3 ways to save in San Antonio. Then down at the bottom, this is going, for the sales reps, for the sales reps that are in San Antonio, this is going to be a page that's going to be collecting collecting businesses that are interested in hearing what you have to say. They'll be coming here and seeing a place where they can fill out a form to express interest or whatever. So, I'll think about what we need to put in there. But the whole idea is they'll be able to click on that. They'll get a short little sales pitch. There'll be some documents that they can read, but there'll also be an email form that they can fill out if they're interested in talking to a sales rep. And then that information would go to you, whoever the rep is in San Antonio or whatever the particular city is. And if we have multiple reps in that area, obviously whoever's out doing the selling in that area is the one that's generating traffic. So if you find yourself in a position where you're actually producing, well, then that's awesome. And you'll be getting a share of those leads that are coming in that regard. In fact, we'll ask them questions like, how did you hear about us? Did you see one of our apps where you referred to us from one of those apps? And if that was the case, then great. This is neat because one of our reps in San Antonio, he actually sells credit card processing also. So he's interested in having an app for himself. So here is his app for credit card processing. Now, once he goes out and gets him and fills this up, once he's got himself a bunch of different customers in here, guess what? All those customers are going to be coming in here, and they're going to be seeing, oh, look at that. There's a credit card processing company. Let me go ahead and click on that and be able to take advantage of savings and offers that they're potentially offering. So that's what I wanted to show you, is how we're making it more colorful. We're putting more interactive stuff in here, embedding these things in here. So there's just more interactivity inside of the list as you're scrolling through, as a business is scrolling through. And Lord knows, Second Street Bistro, which is one of the best apps that I've sold in the 5-6 years that we've been doing this, we have definitely had customers of Second Street Bistro reach out to us and say, hey, you know, you did an app for Second Street Bistro. I go there and eat all the time. I love that place. Can you do an app for us? Absolutely, we can do an app for you. And now we set up an appointment, we get together, and we sit down and we start talking about it, and it's a sale. It's the easiest sale you're ever going to find. That is for absolute sure. So yes, you're going to see more and more. And again, by tomorrow, when you look in the coupons and deals, you're going to be able to come down here and click on coupons and deals, and it's going to open up. You're going to be able to click on loyalty cards, and it's going to open up with loyalty cards. I don't know if we have any scratch and wins with these people, but inside of here we've got punch cards. So this punch card will be inside of the deal. And I got to do all that custom stuff too. Yay, that's going to be fun. So excited about getting that stuff in there. I know that inside of my nose is running. I'm going to just clog it up. But I know inside of Max we have a bunch of coupons. For instance, here's a drink coupon. Okay, so this coupon will be over there. More punch cards for Mac. And then down here, or for Cancun. And then I know for Mac, I know he's got a punch card. And I know he has got coupons right here. So all of these, when you click on this section here with the coupons and deals, they'll all be in here for easy access. And then, of course, in addition to that, once you go ahead and favorite these businesses, and just to get it on tape, we come in here, we've got Pay Junction, we click the favorite button, we click submit, confirm. Great, we've successfully favorited that. Now when we go back to the home page and we click on our favorites here, right here, we've got the different businesses. I don't know why those were in there. Got to get those out of there. But right in here, you've got the ones that are favorited. And so that is a beautiful thing. But again, this is going to be leaving because that is tied to something. Not sure what. But there you have it, sports fans. That's what's going to be changing inside of the app. Now, a couple of other things I just want to touch on. Because when I get questions out here in the real world from you reps during the day, I like to come back to the videos because I know you guys are watching them. Even if you can't be in the video live, you're watching them later. And I just wanted to touch on just a few things, and we'll be wrapping this thing up in just a couple of minutes. We talked yesterday, again, about free stuff. Now, we've got things that you can be out there really pushing the whole concept of free, right? We come in here, we go to the ST4 Bullseye, and when we go into our into the training website and we've got those flyers and we're talking about how now we've got the Loyalty Central app and we can be out there and we can be talking to them about a free program, right, for day spas or what have you. Here's the flyer for a free program for day spas. Understand, folks, if we're going to go out there and do something for free, we have to be able to eat, right? We got to be able to make money. So if you're going to go out there and shout from the rooftops about something that's free, this is what I would be out there shouting from the rooftops, that I've got something for free. Because look, it's zeroed down at $100 a month. You know what that means? That means the moment I sign these people up to this free program, I literally just put $600 year after year after year in my pocket by selling this particular business. Okay, so here is a free program that when you do this for free, you're getting paid, right? So it's 0 down, that's free, but then the $100 a month, you're making $50 a month. Yes, run out. Tell everybody about that. Yesterday, when we were talking about how you can go and do the coupons, and you can sell those for free, I would not be, and again, you could walk around and you could go out and just walk into 10 places and say, hey, you want a free coupon? You could do that, but I wouldn't. The way that I would introduce this free program is I would go out there and I would simply go out there and sell the program. I'd be selling it for $20 a month. If I sell this for $20 a month, I'm putting $100 in my pocket year after year. It's not a lot of money, but it's a lot better than nothing. And if I can go out and sell 3 of these things for free every single day, or not for free, but if I can sell 3 of these things for $20 a month every single day, I'm making $300 a day. That's $1,500 a week. That's $75,000 a year is what I'm making by going and selling 3 coupons a day, 3 loyalty cards a day, 3 scratch cards a day. I'm making $75,000 a year. So if I go out there and I pitch the customer and I show them the program and the customer says, nah, I'm not interested. I don't want to pay that money. I can't afford it. Well, really? So I'm going to try and close them. What do you mean you can't afford it? It's $20. And I'm going to start trying to work with them on that. But at the end of the day, after I do all of my used car salesperson tactics, if I could not sell them after all of that, that, my friends, is when I would think about offering a for-profit business a coupon for free. Understand the purpose is, like we talked about last night, is I just want to fill it up so that when you look at my city doesn't look like it looks like in Baltimore. I don't want my city to look like this. I would much rather my city look like this, even if I'd done it for free. I'd much rather have this thing full on my city with a whole bunch of coupons listed in there. I'd much rather have that than have nothing. So again, when and where am I going out to do something for free? Well, let's talk about the churches. Let's talk about the nonprofits. If I'm out there talking to a church or a nonprofit, I would not have any problem talking to them, leading with, hey, church, hey, nonprofit, I want your attention. Because for the next 5 days, I have the opportunity to be able to sell you something for free. Now, here's the catch. If I do an app for you for free, you're going to have to, and I'm going to have to write all this stuff down for you guys. I'm going to write it down. I'm writing myself a note. When to do it for free. Oh. So literally, I'm going to walk in there and I'm going to say, if you're a church, I'm going to offer this thing to you for free. And the catch is that you've got to have 400 downloads by the end of, let's see, when to sell for free. Churches, app, churches or non-profit app. When would I sell this for free? I would lead with free to get their THEIR attention. I have a free program for the next 5 days. What is the catch? You need 400 downloads in the next 90 days, or it reverts to $75. Actually, it reverts to $80 a month. Okay, so that is my story with a church. I don't know if I can make that more clear. Okay, so when would I do a for-profit business? For-profit business app. I would only sell a for-profit business and app for free after exhausting EXHAUST every other option. It only stays free if you generate 400 downloads in the next 90 days. But see, here's the problem, folks. Or it reverts to $100 a month. The problem here is if you sell an app to a business, a for-profit business, and you do it for free, what makes you think they're going to actually use it? What makes you, if they're not willing to pay for it, they don't see value. You see, the reason we're having this conversation is because I had a rep contact me today and ask me about a restaurant with 5 locations. Well, guess what? A restaurant that has 5 locations, you know what else they have? They've got a lot of money. A lot of money. And if they can't see themselves getting an app, remember we just looked at this? If they don't go for this, where you're giving it to them for $0 down and $100 a month when you've got 5 locations, if they don't see value in this, giving it to them for free is pointless because they're not going to promote it. They're not going to use it. And think outside of the box, people. Actually, think what happens after the first day. You go sell an app to a business with 5 locations. It is very likely that you are going to be visiting all 5 of those locations to talk to whoever's running the location about what they need to do to make the app be a success. If you sold them the app for $0, are you going to spend your time going to 5 locations? Remember what happens. You're going to show up to 3 of those locations and they're going to say, oh my gosh, I have employees that didn't show up today. We need to reschedule this. So now all of a sudden, you're running 8 appointments and you're going to spend an hour with each one of those managers showing them what to do. So do you value your time is your time worth so little money that you want to go and spend 8 hours just donating it to the cause? It's silly. Think about it. Literally think it through. So, again, I'm only looking for churches and nonprofits where I would really be wanting to do an app for free. In a for-profit business, if I'm sitting right there, you know what? We've already gone through everything. They're not going to buy. Well, then, you know what, Mr. Customer? How about free? Because if you can get me 400 people, and if you've got a reputation in the community where it's going to benefit me to be associated with you, oh, I tell you what I'd do. I would tell them this. Let's see, so $100 a month. So if it's going to be a for-profit business, I would also tell them they must provide me with 10 real referrals. Because again, I'm not in the business of just giving stuff for free for no reason. So how about that? There is your caveat. In this instance, I'm actually getting something out of it. But again, the purpose of offering any business a free app including free monthly fee, is to get downloads. 10 churches with 400 downloads in 90 days means 4,000 downloads in your town. If you've got 4,000 downloads in your town, when you go out to sell an app, when you go out to sell a coupon, do you know what you're telling the people? You're telling the people, look, I brought 4,000 eyeballs to this thing all by myself. Okay? So if I can bring 4,000 downloads to the table, and Aladdin, you bring 500, and Cancun, you bring 500. Okay, now we're up to 5,000 people. Mac, Mexico, you guys bring 500 apiece. We're up to 6,000 people that are coming in here. Do you know what that means? It means when I go to sell these coupons, I'm not selling them for 20 bucks anymore. Now I'm selling them for 30 bucks. Now I'm selling them for 40 bucks. I'm not selling an app for $100 a month anymore. I'm selling an app for $200 a month. Lest we forget that the people, these businesses that are in this 5 Stars app, and they've got 13,000 of them, and these businesses don't get nearly what we're offering our customers. Lest we forget that literally these businesses, here we go, like Play It Again Sports, national business, right? This is what they're getting. These guys are paying $200, $225 a month for this. Okay? Compare that to this. There's no comparison. There's no comparison. So, please, let's not go out and waste our time and waste our energy just doing things for free, because none of us are that wealthy that we can just do that stuff. So this is what the game plan is. This is what the psychology is. And I just don't want there to be any confusion over what the goal is. So 10 churches or nonprofits, 400 downloads. Once you do this, plus your other customers promoting the app, your coupons and apps will now be more valuable, and you will charge more and make more money. Okay? Simple. Okay. Let's see. What else do I want to... There's 2 other things I want to touch on. No, this isn't it. Oh my God, I've got a cold. My brain is like not moving. All right, I know one of the things that I wanted to talk about. We got a rep that's staring down 14 locations for a Wi-Fi program. And with the Wi-Fi program, he just sent me the bill, the utility bill, the cable bill for the people. And I just want to really quickly look at the site survey. This is the site survey when you're out there and you're pitching Wi-Fi, right? You've got page 1, you've got page 2, you've got page 3. The reason there's 3 pages, because there's information on all 3 pages. So digest it. Have it there with you. this chart at the top is giving you some information as far as what the requirements are for their Wi-Fi. They've got to have a certain amount of Wi-Fi to be able to have enough Wi-Fi for it to work for the customers. So right here we're saying that if you've got 20 people that are going to be using the Wi-Fi at one time, then you need to have a system that's going to be at a speed that is at least 2510 as far as the up and download speeds. Compare that to having 62 users at one time, where you would need to have 7515 for the amount of usage or a bandwidth that's coming through. So when we tell you to get a copy of their cable bill, their Wi-Fi bill, so you can see what they have, don't just get the price, what they're paying. You need to actually look beyond that first page. You know, when they get their bill, it's going to have 3, 4, 5 pages of nonsense. You want to go in there and you actually want to find the bandwidth that they have. And once you see what the bandwidth is, then you will know where they are and what they need to have based upon this chart. So keep that in mind, that you've got those two things that you need to be looking at when you are going out there and you are doing that as far as the Wi-Fi is concerned. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify those few things. When to do things for free, when you're going to be going after the churches and the nonprofits, and how you're going to be pitching them, and what the psychology is there. And literally, when I'm doing it with those churches and stuff, and I'm filling out the paperwork, I'm getting their credit card information. Yes, I am. I'm getting their credit card information, and it's going to be part of the paperwork. Now, we're not going to charge it, but I'll tell you what, when 90 days comes and goes, and it starts, you know, like, if today is the day you sign them up, today is Thursday, your app is going to be live on Monday and ready to go. It's going to be right inside of Loyalty Central in the nonprofit section that we'll create that doesn't exist right now. But as soon as we get the very first one, we'll create it. And we'll stick it in there, and you'll have the traffic. And literally, it starts on Monday, and 90 days from Monday, and I'm going to put that date right on my contract form. The existing contract form you have, there's really no box to check for this. So you would just want to write whatever you're doing down in the note section so that it's very clear and everybody can understand. But literally, come 90 days, if they don't have 400 downloads, whack, $75 or $80 a month is what's going to be hitting that card. Because again, if you give someone something for free, if they refuse to pay for it, if they don't see the value, they're not going to promote it, they're not going to use it. Now all we're doing is wasting time and effort, and there's really no point in doing that. So that's what I wanted to go over this evening. I knew it was going to be a short meeting. I've got a cold. My nose is running. I've got to go get tissues. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording here. Get out there and sell something. You know what it's all about. It's all about opportunities. And you got to get in front of people. You got to show your program. And we've given you stuff that is so attractive, is priced so right. If you're out there and you're trying, if you're out there and getting in front of businesses, you can't help but be successful. So get out there and get yourself 3, 4, 5 demos every single day. Fill up your pipeline, and there's no reason not to be closing every single day. Folks, it's just like having your own magazine, your own TV station, your own radio station. It's like having your own Valpak, your own coupon magazine. You can literally own your community. Do not go in there talking to them about 1,000 different things. Go in there talking to them about one thing. Well, 1.5. I've got a mobile app for you, Mr. Customer. Have you ever seen what your business looks like in mobile app form? No? Great. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you a free demo. Okay, Mr. Customer, here's your free demo. You see this? Isn't this amazing? It sure is. And look at this. The price. Yep. I'd normally charge you $750, $1,000, $1,500. That's been waived for a limited time. Let's get you set up. It's $100 a month. Sign here. Oh, we can go round and round and round and round and round. You don't want to do that? Great. Let's talk about a coupon. We can do a coupon here for a lot less money. That's right. You can still be doing some digital advertising. Are you doing any digital advertising? Are you on people's smartphones? If you're not, you're missing the boat. So let's go ahead and get you in front of some people that way, Mr. Customer. Awesome. Because you know what? When I was advertising in those coupon magazines, I was paying $1,500 a month. Not 20. Think about that. So we've covered that ground. Any questions, get with me. We'll get those questions answered. That's my story. Please have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.